here. We've got new technology. Some of these fresh off the boat Scots. Sorry, there we go. Apologies, apologies. You're right, I was. Good catch, by the way. Thank you very much. This broadcast keeps on stuttering. I've got to keep on hitting that button. Errol E, hey, brother. Matt married a German because he wanted to be like that one bad guy. I hate to break it to you, but Hitler was Austrian. If I was really trying to do that, I probably would have found an Austrian woman. If I'm honest, I married my wife because she was good at World of Warcraft. She was really good at World of Warcraft. That's where we met each other. It was love. It was love at first dungeon. It was love at first dungeon. Folks, we've got Iranian ballistic missiles coming in here very soon. Very soon. I suspect we're going to hear our, oh gosh. I don't even have the website open. Somehow the website got closed. Okay, okay, we're good. We've got it open now. Yeah, I suspect we're going to hear our alerts here any minute now. Any minute now. 11. You saw something on 11, huh? Sorry, I looked away to get something set up. So I might have missed it. So far, they only would have launched interceptors. Matt, did you ever live in Dallas? I never lived in Dallas. Never lived in Dallas. Ah, there they are. Tel Aviv, ladies and gentlemen. Tel Aviv. Real quick, big time red alerts. Big time. All right. We have a whole hell of a lot of alerts targeting Tel Aviv, central Israel. Yeah, they're coming in hot to Tel Aviv. Oh yeah, all hell's breaking up. Okay. Bottom left, bottom left. Look up at Haifa. So that's Haifa sending interceptors down to help out Tel Aviv. Something up there in Cam 10. Those sound like interceptions to me. I don't think that was just one missile. I think it was multiple. We hear a lot of interceptions up there. We're hearing a lot of interceptions. All right, I see all of the red alerts are over now. Not that it's done, but the red alerts have been cleared. I think that was a pretty big wave. I do. We heard a lot of interceptions. Matt, do you think Russia and China are going to get involved? So they're already giving intelligence to the Iranians. They're already giving intel. But, seems like that's over. Alright, here I am. I'll tell you what. I think the longer this conflict goes on, meaning the less decisive of a victory we have, if it takes us 6 months to achieve our goals here, I think the likelihood of direct Russian or Chinese involvement goes up. The longer this goes on, I think the odds of China or Russia getting involved go up and up and up, which is why it's so important to be decisive and dominant and achieve our objective goals and then be done. If this looks like it's dragging on for 3 years, you know, the odds of them meddling, I think that's when you would start to see that. The odds go up the longer it goes. What's the objective? Well, the objective is very clear. The objective is to have a leader, and a domestic Iranian leader, like a new supreme leader, that is willing to effectively do whatever Trump wants, whatever the U.S. wants. That seems to be the #1 objective. We want a Delcy Rodriguez in Iran. That's the ideal outcome. Now, are we going to get that or potentially settle for something less? To be determined, but I think that's the ideal #1 objective. That's the perfect outcome. To have an Iranian version of Delcy Rodriguez running Iran. If this goes past 90 days, will our Congress allow it? I bet so. I bet so. I bet so. I bet they will. I bet they will. Because if you imagine a scenario where we are, God forbid, if you imagine a scenario where we are bogged down for 90 days, we're still plugging away, we're 90 days in, I think they will give him the green light. Pray to God it doesn't last that long, but I think they probably would. What's that noise? Do we have another launch from Iran? Another red alert. We have another red alert here. Another red alert. All right, these will be here in another couple minutes, and we'll keep talking about this. No, do you want the low key? You want the low key truth here? I think a lot of the congressional Democrats are actually secretly on board with what's happening here, but they have to pretend they're not. And so I promise you, if this thing actually did come to a consequential vote where it was make or break, I think there would be, maybe not all of them, they would draw straws or something. They'd figure out how just enough Democrats would vote to keep this thing going, because I do believe the Democrats actually want what's happening here. That's my assessment. My timer's off. No, this is live. We are good. This is live. If push came to shove, they would vote yes on this thing if they were forced to at 90 days. So folks, we've got another ballistic missile launch inbound here. This is weird. The Iranians are firing 2 ballistic missile volleys back to back. That is very daring, and I'll tell you why. 10 minutes ago, they fired that first volley. We just watched that. Every time they poke their head out of their hole to launch a bunch of ballistic missiles, you know we've got Reaper drones and fighter jets hunting those launch sites to go blow up their ballistic missile launchers. And so there's a reason why you only see launches, they're kind of spread out, so they've got time to poke out, launch off, go back and hide. This is 2 launches back to back. That's pretty aggressive. We don't normally see that. It's risky. It's risky is what it is. For them, it's risky for them. Matt, most of the buildings in Scotland are historic. That's probably true. You know what's funny in the US? Oh, here are the red alerts. Haifa. We're looking at Haifa this time. And northeast of Haifa. Haifa and northeast of Haifa. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.